And we are back at it again with another shiny find. And you can clearly see over there, that's clearly a shiny Machoke. I don't even need to... I wonder if, will it capture it? Oh, it's close. You can, if I turn it over here, you can kind of see the sparkles. But that's how you know that that's definitely a shiny... Joseph is clawing at the camera. Hey, okay. Now, I need to give you some info. I wasn't hunting for him. I was just trying to get levels up and evolutions for the Pokedex and trying to get, like, my mons to level, like, 100, since I'm literally right before the Elite Four and the Champion. And knowing me, I just want to get all this grinding done. Like, AJ's at level 81 and Gene's at, my whole team is like 80s to 100 because the only mon that's level 100 is my shiny Clefable. And since, she's a level 100, she doesn't get XP anymore, so I'm just using her, player placement Pokemon spot in the, your main 6th, whatever the list is, in your Pokemon menu, and I'm just using, right now I have a Charmeleon, and you can just clearly see that I'm just using them to level up. But, as you can let me just show you something. Oh, he spawned over there. I have confidence, because, I'll explain why in a bit. Okay, he punched the ball. Maybe it'd be best if I captured it in a great ball, like Ultra Ball. Maybe, I think that'd be best. Let's see if I can turn the okay, this looks better now. Okay, now get ready. Oh no, he's gonna do this phase. Okay, gotta wait for him to punch. And bada bing. There we go. I have high hopes that it will catch, because first of all, the green ring around it was green. Okay, of course it catched. Now, let me explain why. Let me explain why it was easy to capture. Because, most likely due to the fact, I'm not sure if you saw it, but, ooh, that gave a decent amount of XP. If the camera can focus on this right now, there we go. That gave a decent amount of XP, I need to admit. Oh, yep, Charmeleon's getting levels, and Joseph too. That's great. But, as you can see from this menu, I have a streak of 117 Machoke. And the reason why is because once I didn't want to hunt for the shiny Machoke after plus 31, but the reason why was because, if you keep catching more Machoke, then it's hard to explain. When you catch more Machoke, the capture rate for them becomes really easier, but that's only if I catch a lot of them. And honestly, since I'm in Victory Road, they give a decent amount of XP, like, especially since I can't go into a Cerulean Cave and get, like, all those chances. But hey, that's actually really nice shiny to have, to be honest. So, of course, we're going to do the shiny demonstration, whatever the term is. And, by the way, when I'm recording this, I'm using a new headphone mic, or like an ear set mic. It's from a... I'm not sure what it is. It's like from a set called, like, Bosses or something. But, I'm not using my normal phone microphone. It's a microphone that's implanted in some earphones. But, oh yeah, just for example, look how many. Yeah, that's a long list. That's even longer than, like, the other list of Pokemon that I actually hunted for. Alright, so first, hold on, let me, of course, this definitely. So, just to make sure that I don't lose it, I gotta favorite it. That's all I do with all my shinies now. And then I'm going to add this to my party. Of course, I'm going to replace a Charmeleon, I guess. There we go. And now, I'm going to... No, I'll check its summary in the party. Because, especially in the party, I need to walk out with it. Oof, there we go. Party. By the way, I have like 2 feet of snow outside. That's 24 inches. 24 inches plus. This is probably the biggest storm of snow I've had all week in this town. No, or just all month. Or the entire duration of the time I've gotten snow here. I'm sorry, I just had to observe the background because that looks insane. Okay, so we have the shiny Machoke with a hardy nature, met at Victory Road, of course, January 20th, and met at level 47 and likes to thrash about. That's kind of fitting. Weighing 7.4 ibs and 3'5". That's half my... Well, it is a small one, of course, but... Yep, it is shiny. A female Machoke, too. That's actually pretty interesting. With just pure fighting moves. Karate Chop, Brick Break, Submission, and Bulk Up. And also, Hardy's not bad, because, it's a solid neutral. And it's number 67 in the Pokedex. And I'm just gonna go ahead and walk out with this. Take out the Pokeball. There we go. And then you can see this supreme difference. It's nice bulking around a bit, hanging out with the Machop. Machop is about to run into me. I was about to say Machop, I meant Machoke, the Machoke gang. Burning Wood Fighting Spirit. Menu! Oh, dang it! Dang it, no Machoke, get out of here. I'm not trying to capture you right now. But I will capture if any other shinies want to spawn. Of course, I was expecting for like some sort of shiny to spawn, considering how high it's been and how long I've been hunting. And also, by the way, if you look in the corner, I've been hunting for so long, it's at 13%. And I started, like, grinding my team and, like, quote-unquote hunting for this Machoke ever since it was at, like, 80%. So I've been doing it for a long time. Oh, I definitely just passed it. Oh, I was right on the dot. Okay. So, normal Machoke. Check the data. The belt around its waist hold back its energy. Without it, this Pokemon would be unstoppable. Wow! If you took away his belt, he'd be unstoppable. So basically, if you took away his belt, he'd be like the biggest fighting machine. He'd be like all wrestlers combined to 1 times 100 million. So anyway, we have the normal one. We do its poses. It does like a falcon punch or just a solid jab right to your face punch. And then this one's just showing off, doing like a Y motion, and then just thrusting. He's flexing off his muscles, and then doing the little swerve. As you can see, he has gray skin, those red veins, which I actually think is creepy, that yellow belt, and those black pants and gray dreads, I think. I don't even know if they're dreads, but like he's muscular all over. But now, if we go back, that's him punching, that's not going back. We do that, we go down, and when we have this one where, actually, the little gem on its belt went from red to blue. And I think the belt is actually, is it more yellow or is it the same? Well, I'm looking past the camera, don't mind me. Okay, the belt is the same, but it still has a blue gem instead of a red one. It has blue veins, which is actually kind of interesting because, you know, humans have blue veins. Green skin, and I think the dreads are the same, but they might be either that or they're a bigger blue tint. I think they're the same. And also, I like the design of the little belt too. I actually think that's pretty cool. And then you show these, him moves, a quick solid jab, green jab right to your face. Nice and flexy. And then you do this, which is just total flex, like, he's about to smash your face in. And he has 5 toes, which is a funny, interesting fact, which probably doesn't make sense, but I just had to fill the video in for time. Just, you know, it's all 70 minutes, it seems like. Feel like I could solidly make a shiny video in like 4 minutes. If I found a shiny, it would just be like me doing the exact same thing, trying to show him off on the camera, like showing him off on the Eevee camera, walking out with him on my party, showing him off his summary and all that stuff, and showing him off the similarities between normal and shiny. So basically, we finally found, well, no, I wouldn't say finally, but like, thank the Lord, the Lord Osteus has graced us with a shiny Machoke. Which, yes, I will evolve this into a Machamp.